Hey guys, and welcome to the first recording of, the first episode of this Pokemon Nuzlocke series we're going to be doing on the Fire Red version, first gen Pokemon. Basically on this channel, I've thought about playing through all the generations, at least one game per generation, all of them as a Nuzlocke series. So if you guys have some version exclusive preference, then tell me and I'll pick that version over the other. In this case I picked Fire Red because I have an emotional attachment with Leaf Green. It was the first Pokemon game I started playing when I was 4 years old. So I have played through Fire Red at some point in my life, but it doesn't have the emotional attachment that Leaf Green has. And henceforth I decided to create one by making a Nuzlocke series about it. So here we are, I guess. For those of you who don't know what a Nuzlocke is, it's basically modification to the rules of how you play Pokemon games. Since they don't usually have the fame of being all that complicated, the community went ahead and just said, hey, let's change the rules a bit and make it more complicated. For the older audience, I guess, or for the more experienced audience, whatever you want to call it. And basically what a Nuzlocke entails is that if your Pokemon faints, it's out of combat forever. You aren't able to revive it. We're gonna go ahead and name ourselves here, same as the channel name. And to complement that, if your Pokemon faints, you are only able to capture the first Pokemon of each route, the first Pokemon you encounter on each route. So if you either kill it or it runs away or something of the sort, then you can't catch a Pokemon on that route. It makes it more complicated, because if you run out of usable Pokemon, then your run is basically over. Makes it quite harsh, actually. So there are other small details to the Nuzlocke you'll probably see. For example, wait, I haven't thought of a name for this dude. We'll just call him Gary, because I haven't thought of a name and I'm too lazy to think of a name on the spot. If you guys want a specific name for our other rivals, the other series, then go ahead and start commenting what you want it to be. If you find a comment with the same name, then give it a like. I think that would be a fair way to pick a name for our next rivals. But okay, going back to what I was saying about Nuzlockes. There are small details. For example, nicknaming all the Pokemon you get the opportunity to catch. And that's mainly due to the fact because supposedly if you name a Pokemon, if you nickname one, it generates more of an emotional attachment to it, which makes the experience a lot more personal. So if a Pokemon faints and you can't use it anymore, it kind of hits you pretty hard, or at least that's the purpose of it, So I'm not gonna spoil which Pokemon I'm gonna pick here first. You guys are gonna have to just wait and see. But I would have to say it's actually my favorite starter. Not only from Gen 1, but I'd go as far to say that's my favorite starter in the whole Pokemon series up until now. But I won't ruin the surprise yet. He'll most likely be our carry also, because until we get some Pokemon and level them up, we need a carry. And a better carry than the starter, actually, I don't know if it exists. So let's see. Let's go ahead and pick. And I have thought of a nickname for Bulbasaur. We'll just see his gender. And then based on that, we'll pick his nickname. Let's see. I should really speed up this dialogue for the next episode. If you guys actually want me to read through the dialogue, tell me. I for sure will. But for now, I'll just try skipping through it. So it's a male. I thought of naming him Herbert. Why Herbert? Well, because then we can call him Herbs. And I think that's a pretty cool name for a Bulbasaur. I don't know. Herbert. Where's the R? There it is. Herbert. Perfect. First member of the team. And he'll have to face up against Charmander, of course, because Gary is a scum, as always. Let's just hope we win the first battle, because if we don't, then the series just ends there and poof. Bye-bye content, I guess. Bye-bye playthrough. And bye-bye Herbert. Let's see. I guess what we're hoping for is to be faster. I might go ahead and... Should I growl first turn? I think we should be able to win if we just go straight for tackles, but I might as well growl. I wonder how much of that impact it will have at these levels. Plus growl isn't like a super powerful debuff move. He's faster than us. That's not good. And does 4 damage per scratch. I'm hoping growl will at least make it do 2 damage. I don't think. Maybe I'll reduce it to 3 damage. But ideal if it does 2 damage. I would just love that. 3. Okay. So basically he's gonna hit us, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think we can survive 4 attacks. And we die on the 5th attack, right? Can we kill him in that amount of time? Might be close. We might actually be on 1 HP. Let's see here. We can survive 1 more attack. And we kill him next turn. If he crits, this is over. Oh my god. Okay, that growl, turn 1, I think that made the difference. Because if not, we would have survived only 3 turns. Because he was faster. And now we're level 6. Nice. So, growl, master play. Love you, Bulbasaur, dude. Herbs. Like, already you can see, like, normally you wouldn't stress over the first trainer battle you have with your rival, but making it a Nuzlocke, like, technically if you lost there, then it's over, dude. So it makes it a lot more stressful. Let's see. I'm glad we actually won there. Now I think we have to go to Viridian City, right? But I'm gonna heal. I don't know if they healed us there. I don't read. We'll just heal just in case, you know? We can't offer to go around there with only 3 HP on our only Pokemon. That would be completely stupid, outrageous. Oh, and by the way, remember how I said that you're only able to catch the first Pokemon you encounter? Well, that rule applies once you get Pokeballs. And since in this game you don't get Pokeballs until you bring the parcel back to Oak, then we'll probably encounter at least 2 or 3 Pokemon going up to Viridian City. Those Pokemon won't count as anything because we don't have Pokeballs yet, so even if we wanted, we wouldn't be able. Oh, this dude gives you a potion, right? Yeah, he does, I think. Viridian City, and I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Okay, yeah, potion. So, this rule only applies for like right now, because it's literally impossible to have a Pokeball right now, unless you're cheating, of course. But we're not cheaters. So, once we deliver the parcel to Oak and we get the Pokeballs, and we have to head all the way back to Viridian City to continue our journey through Viridian Forest, then that's when the Nuzlocke will apply about catching Pokemon. And I'll try not to battle any Pokemon right now in this wild grass. I'll try to keep the leveling, because I'm most likely will have to farm wild Pokemon, so our team will be at least a few levels above the enemies. just to not take any risks. We don't want anyone dying. But I'll do that off camera. If you guys want me to do that on camera, then by all means, for sure, I'd love to. I might even record that for a separate day. I don't know why I went there. If you guys want me to farm on camera, then for sure, just tell me and I'll do it. If not, I'll just keep that off camera. I think it's not bore you guys, because you know it can get quite repetitive to just keep farming and farming, especially at lower levels. It's not quite interesting at all. Let's get the parcel and get it all the way back to Oak. Luckily, on our way back, we can jump over fences, and I think we only have to go through the patch of grass that's at the entrance of Pallet Town. So we just jump through here. And now, was it through here? Yeah, it was, right. And through this side. And this is the patch of grass that we have to traverse. Nice, no encounters. Okay. So, let's see. Let's get the Pokeballs and I guess catch our first Pokemon. Get to Viridian City, and I'd reckon end the episode over there. Maybe. I think that would be a nice place to end the episode. Maybe do one battle with Bulbasaur with against the wild Pokemon, just just because. Let's see. Come on, dude. Oh yeah, you have to give us Pokédex and all that. It's gonna be long dialogue. Just skipping, matching the. Well, it's the Z button on my computer, but we'll call it the A button. Give us the Pokédex, please. So, I'm not sure how many episodes this series will be. Ideally, we beat the whole game without losing the Nuzlocke. Not ideally, all our Pokemon faint at some point. We just quit there, I guess. I don't know. Continue with the next region. But let's see. If there's eight gyms, there's not that much content between them. I don't know, is there? Maybe we can do this in like, I'd say like 20 episodes maybe. I'd say between 15 and 20. It sounds like a good number. I think that's how much time it'll take us to beat the game. And I'll try making each episode like between 15 and 20 minutes. I'm not sure. I don't have a timer on me right now. Wait, let's see. Let's see which is the first Pokemon we encountered. Let's see. To catch. It's a Pidgey. I like Pidgeys. Level 3. Female. Let's catch it, I guess. I think level 3 is pretty average here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can encounter like level 4 Pokemon. I don't know about level 5s in this first route, but level 3 is okay, I guess. I'm not gonna hit it again just in case. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to test our luck yet, just yet. So I prefer to use 2 or 3 Pokeballs than risking not catching a Pokemon that could be useful along the line. Because our Pokemons are limited, Pokeballs aren't. And hey, we caught it, first Pokeball. I have to think about a nickname for her now. Should I name her Ari? I name her Ari because I don't know if you guys watch a lot of YouTube or not. I suppose you do if you stumbled upon my channel. There's an animation channel called Jaden Animations. She has a pet bird named Ari. So in honor of her, and I know she did actually a Nuzlocke put on 3rd gen, and I think she had a Tailo named Ari. So we'll bring back Tailo as a Pidgey named Ari. I hope that's how you spell it. I don't know if it has like an H somewhere. It might. We'll just hope that's how you spell it. If not, this is a special Ari. Yeah, it's our special Ari. And let's see. Let's traverse all the way to Viridian. If we encounter one Pokemon, which we most likely will, right there, we'll fight it. It's a Rattata. It's level 2. I'm glad we didn't encounter this first. Let's destroy it. Bye bye Rattata. Oh, about half health. But he'll probably survive. One more hit. It's gonna be sad, but whatever. Yeah, you did. Does 3 damage, okay. Oh, we crit at the end. I wish we crit before, dude. Let's save the turn. Let's see, if we encounter one more, do we fight it or not? Do we fight it? I guess that was the answer. We don't fight it. Okay. Let's heal up and end the episode right here at the Poke Center. I think that would be a good spot. Let's see. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Blah blah blah. Heal me, please. Thank you. And while Nurse Joy is healing us, I'll just go ahead and end the episode. You might have seen that I had a saved file. It was that I actually recorded this like 2 days ago, but the recording software I was using on my computer made the video really laggy. It was unusable. I couldn't save it. So I ended up uninstalling it and reinstalling a new one, which I guess doesn't use as much RAM because my computer is kind of not good at all. And now it doesn't lag. So this is the gameplay we're going to be using. It's not different there's no difference at all. Like during the first time I played it, instead of a Pidgey we had a Rattata and it was level 4. And our Bulbasaur was female, so I named her Chloe. That's the difference. We're not going to be using that save file though because I couldn't record it. And this is where I'm going to end the episode. I have a blog. I read about communication. Oh, we started the conversation again. Okay. I have a blog. I talk about communication there. I also will post videos around communication on my channel. Probably yesterday. If you want to read it, it's like 3-minute read per post. And I post every Sunday. It's like 3 minutes off your week. The link will be down below. I also have a bunch of social medias. You can visit me on any one of them. Go ahead and follow me if you'd like. If you want to DM me, feel free. I have a Discord server. You can join if you want. And of course, I'd recommend watching my other videos. I am going to try to post at least 5 times a week, somewhere around that. And we'll go ahead, like the video, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, you know. And love you all.